Filming with you sucks. You almost knocked the camera off. Yo, what up, guys? It's Garix. Yo, what up, guys? It's Garix with Reps Up Fitness, and today we're gonna. What up, guys? It's Garix with Reps Up Fitness. For most of you, you don't know who we are. You don't know what we're about because we're still so new. Right now, in this video, we're gonna get to the nitty-gritty about everything that makes up Reps Up and who we are. Stay tuned, and don't forget to follow, subscribe, and like. Much love. Hey guys, what's up? Garix here. Today we're gonna jump into it right off the hop because most of you don't know who Reps Up is, what we are, what we stand for. Reps Up is more than a brand. It's starting as a brand, but it's gonna be more than that. It's gonna be something much more deeper, something much more meaningful, something that's not just clothing. It's gonna be much more. We're starting with that, but for right now, that's all we should really say. That's all I'm gonna say. But just know there's a lot coming because a lot of you don't even know who we are, what we stand for, what we're doing here. We're going to do a Q&A. And lots of people will have a few ideas, a few comments, but lots of you have questions. So today we're going to cover that with a Q&A. I've had a good friend of mine go over a few of them, sift through and find a few of the good ones. So I've never seen these before. I don't know what's up. They wrote them down, so we're going to get into them. All right. First off, for those of you who don't know, I guess reading it, for those of you who don't know, we're based in Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. At times in our winters, we have been recorded temperatures colder than Mars, so we got that going for us. Would you ever leave Winnipeg, and if so, where would you go and why? Personally, I don't think to live I would ever go anywhere else, just for the fact that Winnipeg is home. Winnipeg's the main base. Winnipeg is what I know. I'm familiar with the streets. I'm familiar with the people. For as much traveling as I've done and as much as I plan on doing in the future, it's really nice to have a base, a home base, a place to call home, a place that you're familiar with, a place I can walk down the street and I know what's around that next corner. I know stores, places where I need to go. Traveling is great. You need that. You need a home base. At least for me, where I'm at in my life right now. But as far as where I would go to travel, one place I really wanted to go hurting, and it's so close, is California. I mean, it's pretty far, but it's still close enough it's a plane ride. It's just a matter of actually doing it. I wanted to go explore it, I want to go see it, I want to live there, I want to take in the environment, but I don't just want to go there for a weekend. I want to go there for a good chunk, like a month or two. Something when my life can handle it a bit better, but I really like to go see there, visit there, take in everything that is LA. Coming from Canada, where it's cold lots of the time, especially in Winnipeg, we're nicknamed Winterpeg Manasnoba. With that being said, though, it'd be really nice. I have traveled to hot places before, Jamaica, New Zealand, like places that are very warm, and I love it. So I'd really enjoy going back. But as far as moving, Winnipeg is home. What got you into fitness? To be truthful and 100% honest for the sake of this video, a friend of mine at the time, where I had just moved out, got my own place, first time, and I was doing a bunch of partying. There were lots of drinking, there were lots of drugs, and I just wasn't happy with myself. I didn't like the way it was going. I was always into sports. I was always into fitness from high school. Played on every sports team I possibly could: football, basketball, track and field. I was in the gym all the time playing sports, but I was always a thinner, smaller person, and I was always a part of I won't say the popular people, but basically. So I'd be partying, I'd be doing all that kind of stuff, and it carried off after high school, but it got more intense. I was doing more drugs, more things that I just didn't want in my life. So finally it came to the point where I decided there was changes that needed to be made, and I started picking up weights with a buddy of mine, and we got into it heavy, and I've pursued it ever since. It's been about 5 years since then now, 4.5, and we're getting results, we're getting places we need to be, but now it's time to build on that. That's where I'm trying to go with this, is build it. That was what started, but now it's on to something else. What is Reps Up Fitness? Well, as of right now, Reps Up Fitness is an idea, it's a brand, it's a logo, it's a statement, it's a lifestyle. It's not necessarily 100% fitness, but it's that fitness mindset. Like the same drives and aspirations that you have to push you to do greatness in fitness is the same kind of outlook I have on life. In terms of a lifestyle, that's kind of what I'm getting at, whereas it pulls it all back to the whole bettering yourself, the whole goal reaching, the whole goal driven. The only thing that comes from sleep is a dream, so basically it's the action that'll push you forward, that'll take you to that next level, and that's where you need to be right now. You need to be hungry, you need to be on it, you need to be doing it. You can't sleep, you can't focus on the small things, you have to focus on the big picture, and everything else is just means of getting there. Reps Up is a brand, it's a lifestyle, it's gonna be something huge. Mark my words, wait and watch. In the gym, favorite headphones. Favorite headphones, currently using Skull Candies right now. I hate the big buds, the muffs. I hate the ones that cover for your ear. Not that I'm an overly sweaty person when I work out, but I tend to sweat at least enough where it gets behind there and it's irritating, and I just don't like it. I feel too closed off where it's like muffing everything and I have no idea what's going on. I don't like that. I like to just have the bud in. If I want, I can pop one out. They're not bulky, they're easy to carry in my gym bag. I just throw them in there at the end. Like, they're super convenient. And the Skull Candies have honestly the best bass in an earbud for a good price that I have found. I'm not big on expensive flashy things in the gym because I'm there for a job. I'm there to get the job done and put in some work. I'm not there to look fancy, model my stuff. Like, I will be modeling Reps Up stuff at the gym, but anyways, for headphone wise, I just like to have something that bangs real loud that I can drown out the world and put in some hardcore work. And Skull Candy earbuds, so far that's what I found works best for me. In terms of Reps Up, what is launching first? The very first thing that's launching is going to be, we have t-shirts coming out. I'm waiting to hear back, so I can't give you a timeline yet. And I don't want to give too much away because I want the launch to be as big as it's going to be. So for now, just know that there's t-shirts coming. First little bit will more be a promo kind of feel to it, promo line. So it might not get to the hands of the consumer right away or you guys right away, but I'm sure we can make something work. But for now, that's where it's kind of headed. So stay tuned, there's going to be lots coming. Life and what it looks like for you right now. A mess. Recently there's been so many things that have fallen apart in my life that this has really allowed me to put lots of energy into this and focus on this and this be my main drive. Like, this is I'm very on top of this right now. This is gonna be number one, numero uno. This is Reps Up is gonna be my main focus. So as of what life looks for me right now, simply put, crazy as sports background. What is your sports background? My sports background, like I recently said, stems from anything. Anything fitness. Growing up as a kid, I played, like I said, football, basketball, track, and they kind of all looped into each other. As football season would end, it would start to be cold, which would mean basketball season was starting up. But as basketball season would come to an end, track and field training would start, and then we'd start going out in the spring. And as track and field was about 3/4 done, football would start again. So I'd kind of be on a full-time team all year round, and in the meantime, I would play intramural sports at lunch. I would play sports in the morning on teams at school. I would be heavily in the gym with students, other students, peers, teachers, anything. The weights weren't really big for me until after high school. The weights came later, but the whole athletic, like I've done Spartan races, I've done marathons, like running really excites me, but now I'm looking to build bulk, and doing lots of cardio really takes away from your bulk. So in 5 years, I see myself with a few ventures. I see Reps Up. The end goal is I want a gym. I want to have a Reps Up gym, and I want to have everything else that comes with that. So the gym is going to be one top part of the pyramid, and that's going to be almost the final piece. So in 5 years, I hope we're in a gym. I hope we can figure something out. But as of right now, that's where I'm seeing myself. Events and upcoming things. As far as right now, we don't have anything hardcore written in stone, plan, date, nothing like that. We've got ideas floating around, talking to coordinators and event people and different gyms and where we can set some things up, but it all starts with the product, so I'm waiting on that. And really, once I get that, that's going to get the ball going into boot camps. We're going to have clothing clothing launches at gyms. We're gonna have, it's gonna be something like you guys have never seen. So I really hope that you follow this page, like, subscribe, and come along for this journey, because if you're into fitness, you're into this kind of stuff, you're into the lifestyle outfit, this is going to be for you. This is what I want to do it for, and I hope this grows, not just for my sake, but because like-minded people such as you who are watching this video right now might be in my position, where you've gone to your fitness stores, you've gone to the athletic places, you've gone to gyms, and you've tried to find clothing or brand that fits your lifestyle, and they're all either 100% in the gym or they're not what you want to wear outside the gym. I found like anyone nowadays is printing clothes, printing a logo on a shirt and saying, here, buy it. No, that's not what this is. I'm putting the Reps Up logo on stuff so you know it's of that quality, and I am searching all over the planet to order clothes that fits good, looks good, makes you feel good after you step out of the gym. You're not gonna go buy a Lamborghini, slap a whole bunch of bumper stickers on it and fucking just generic ones and throw a car cover on it. You're gonna be ripping that thing up and down the block, punching it. You're gonna be showing that thing off. So why would you work so hard for a Lamborghini and throw a car cover and stickers all over it? It's the same principle as why would you go in the gym for all those hours, put that hard work, sweat, blood, and tears, and then earn that respect, and then cover it up in a shirt that's big, square, boxy, in my opinion, a piece of shit. That's why I'm looking for clothes that fit well, hug the arms, fit the chest, come down real nice, the length is perfect, the tightness, so you're not getting that boxy square feeling for the ladies, something that's form-fitting, something that feels good, something that looks good, that's not gonna get destroyed, something that's gonna make the peach pop, make your ass look good. All girls at the end of the day want to put on that favorite pair of tights, slip into them, and look banging at the gym. I mean, I see it at my gym, I'm sure you see it at your gym, it's everywhere. Guys want to look big arms. I'm trying to make you look as good as possible in clothing that feels great, looks good, and is as cheap as possible. Everywhere else for anything, let's put it in terms like this. The clothing I'm thinking of creating and that I'm going to bring to you guys, normally, from what I've experienced, I'd be paying $50 to $80 for, say, a hoodie. That's the most I want to pay for Reps Up clothing is $40 for a hoodie. The most you're ever gonna pay for a t-shirt, $25 in that ballpark, you know? 20, 25 bucks, depends on the shirt, the style, but it's gonna be of that quality and something you can't find anywhere else. I'm not looking to Reps Up, Reps Up, Reps Up, Reps Up. I'm looking for you to want to wear Reps Up because of how it makes you feel, how it makes you look. So as far as upcoming things and events, that's basically it. So I hope you guys have some idea of what Reps Up is now and what we're doing, what we're trying to do, what we're trying to accomplish. If you don't, put some comments down below. If you liked it, comment, just hit us up, like, subscribe, and follow. Much love. Peace, everybody.
Yeah, they thought that you was a shy girl until I made you my girl. Girl, you pushed me like a bitch.